Actress Tia Mowry was recently on a podcast by the name of Chris GQ Perry TV, I believe. If not, I do apologize. She's discussing her recent dating situation. Now, if you guys don't know, Tia is divorced. She's divorced as of 2023, and the reason for that was irreconcilable differences. That's probably one of the more common divorce reasons nowadays, and it's hard to see, of course. It's hard to fathom that people can leave for no apparent reason or leave for no serious reason, but they believe this is just not working out any further for me. Her spouse, Cory Hardrict, was very public regarding his want to stay with his wife. He wanted to keep his marriage. He wanted to keep his family together, but Tia decided to do otherwise.
How hard is it in the dating world now?
Oh my God!
What is it like out there for
Do we
a
have
single
a
woman?
shot of tequila? No. No,
I haven't been single for 5 years, so I don't know what this world is like out there. But I know it. But from what I see and from what I hear, it is tough.
It is very tough, and it is exhausting.
It's exhausting.
I want to throw the towel in.
So the first thing you hear her say, guys, is very tough and it's very exhausting. Now, any married people out there can say, that sounds a little bit like marriage, doesn't it? On a day in, day out basis, there's always going to be some type of issue that you have to address, whether that be within yourself or with your spouse. And at times it can be very exhausting. It can be very tiring. Like, man, I just don't want to deal with this today. Why has got to be something with you today? What is going on? We were just fine 5 minutes ago. What is going on? So someone was ventured to say, based on what she just said, you might as well stay married if you're going to be exhausted and be tired. And that is pretty much in general what most people are saying to Tia right now. Yes, we warned you ahead of time that there's nothing out here. When people are giving themselves to the public and putting their stories out there, Tia, you should be able to see that most people are unsatisfied in the dating game. What was it that pushed you over the edge that make you say, I would rather have that turmoil than to deal with my current turmoil? What was the thing that made you say, man, I can't take this anymore. I need to get back out there? I have a speculation as well that you don't want to miss. Keep watching. Just keep watching.
Someone had told me, and I wanted to be like, no, I disagree with you, and I don't want to believe it. My last relationship, when dating was, when I was dating this person, it was beautiful. It was amazing. It was wonderful. There was courting that was, involved. And I was saying how I feel like that's no longer, present, meaning like people just don't court each other anymore. And this person was like, well, that's old news. Like people just don't do that anymore. There's just this whole new way of doing things.
Now I'm going to say something here is going to ruffle some feathers, and I do apologize in advance. If it hurts you, I apologize. But it's the truth. This is why a lot of people view women as children. Even women, if it's outside of yourself, you're not thinking about yourself, you think about other women, it's easy to view another woman as a child. Because this sounds so adolescent. This sounds so immature. Duh! Who doesn't understand the fact that in a courting, getting to know you stage, things are always amazing. Especially when you're in your 20s or 30s, whenever they may have met. You have so much energy to put towards this person, so much energy to put into this person. You have all these creative ideas. And then Cory, as somebody who was not as famous as Tia, and she was in her prime, I'm pretty sure he was like, man, I got to step it up. I have to truly bring my A++ game in order to win this woman over. But let's hear what she had to say about what these people are doing to her now.
And I'm like, you mentioned tradition, and I think that's where it kind of needs to go back to, where, a man is courting a woman and showing her, how much he appreciates her and wants her and loves her or wants to be with her. They have this mentality right off the bat that there is someone else. Do you know what I mean? Like there could be someone else.
Here comes another hard truth, not just for Tia, but for any other 40 to 50-year-old woman that wants to get out here. It is true that men nowadays want instant gratification. It is true that men are now less patient regarding waiting around for a particular woman. And there's a lot of factors that goes into that. The number one is porn. Men see women as strictly sex objects now because majority of men are watching porn. Secondly, women are far more promiscuous than they've ever been in society. Not saying women have never been promiscuous, American women. Yes, women have always been promiscuous, but women are far more open with their promiscuity than they ever have been before. One of the most famous black rappers right now, Sexy Red. Matter of fact, all black rappers are very promiscuous and open about how they're willing to give it up, willing to go raw, willing to do whatever they want to do sexually. People are so, but women in particular, black women in particular, are so quick to say, oh, they're just them. They're just those women who act like that. It's just those women who put on those performances or act like that on social media. No, when you listen to that music, it goes within you and you become that. When you listen to that music, you are celebrating that. When you post a picture and you have that music on your background, that's you celebrating exactly what's in that song. So why in the hell would a man ever show patience and ever be slow to the panties? If you making him wait, why would he do that when he has several other women who won't make him wait? In 2023, promiscuous women are a dime a dozen. Secondly, Tia, you are 45 years old. This ain't sister days no more. The days of you been courted and wine and dine, and plus you're a divorcee or you're a mother. All that stuff come to the table with this now dating game for you. Cory is the last man that will probably ever do you to that magnitude. Again, you may find a man that will, wine and dine you enough to get what he wants. But ultimately, your wine and dine days are over. Why would a man your age, a man that's of your ilk, that you probably are choosing to date because you dated a man already that was less than you, quote unquote, financially. So I'm pretty sure you say, I'm not making that mistake again. Why would a man of that level fight tooth and nail to get what he ultimately wants, you in the bedroom, when he can go to a 20-year-old that won't put up that type of effort? And now he can create a whole new legacy, whole new family. He can create so many memories with this young lady as opposed to putting up that fight with you. Why would he do that? That's a harsh reality, but that's the reality that you have to face prior to filing for divorce.
Is it that they're the prize?
Yes. Yes.
We talking deep here.
Yes.
We about to get into it.
Oh my God, that the man is the prize.
The man is the prize.
Yes. I'm talking loud. Yes.
Because he is. He most definitely is. Think about what I just said, ladies and gentlemen. More often than not, she is not choosing men that are in Cory's position. And this is no shot at Cory whatsoever. I think he seems to be a great guy. And she knew this before marrying him, that he wasn't on her financial level or was still building his career. I'm confidently speculating that she is now chasing guys who are higher on the financial total pole than Cory is. So in that case, ma'am, with everything they have to sacrifice to be with you, you're an older woman. I'm not sure if you're still trying to have kids, but 45 is pushing it. You're a divorcee. You're a public figure, where that means if they take you in, they're going to have to be a public figure as well, if they're not already. But all the information is going to be out there. You had a very controversial divorce. You're a hot figure right now. I'm not sure what would not make those men the prize. Like, seriously, what makes you the prize in that instance? In Cory's eyes, you were 100% the prize.
Also, it seems as if men are now just looking at women as objects.
Yes, that's true. That is the case. But it's even higher level of an object when you feel that you have an advantage over that woman. Just gonna speak real here. When men feel like they have an advantage over that woman, meaning she's coming into his world and he's sacrificing what he really could have to be with this woman, yeah, you're just an object to him.
Things are so, it's like instant gratification. You know what I mean? They just want something like quick and easy and now.
That goes to my point earlier. Yes, they want instant gratification, but it's not exclusive to Tia Mowry. You just even get on a higher level because of your age and your circumstance.